Super quick, before we jump into this, if you can just do me a favor, if you want to join my Bandai Cardfest Finals journey, this is really just, at this point, I'm like trying to figure out which deck I want to play because I'm torn. There's also, of course, Blue Purple Luffy, right, which is just the best. But if you just do me a favor, if you want to follow along, or if you're just interested in One Piece content, hit that subscribe button. It'll help me out a lot. And let's jump in. What's going on, everyone? Vampyr Gaming here, and today we're going to be talking about OP12 Zoro. So, Zoro is a new leader in OP12, and he's got a very strong effect. Along with that, he has a high representation so far in both the 12.5 and regular 12 format. So, overall, the list has a fairly consistent way to build it. One thing to note that you will see in Asia is going to be this promo, which is of course the Super Cruise or Treasure Cruise art. We're not getting this at this time. TBD if it ends up being in PRB, but you will not have this card for Nationals. You won't have this card for Nationals. It isn't being released. You'll see a lot of builds playing with this, so instead we're opting for a different 2K. But this is a very popular 2K in combination with Kozaburu. But we don't have him, so we still play the one, but we don't play the other. But this deck is a great way to think of it is it's almost like Uda. But what's really cool is with 3 Dawn, if your leader has battled your opponent's character during this turn, which means if they block, you get to reattack. So there's 0 value for anyone who's playing against Zoro. There is 0 value in blocking an attack from Zoro if he has 3 or more Dawn, because then he gets to reattack. So it creates a lot of unique situations. But then, yeah, you can set this leader as active. Then this card cannot battle characters with an original cost of 7 or less. So he can still swing into giant characters. So against Blue Purple Luffy, you can go 15-15 into their board if you absolutely want, which is like what's really cool. Kind of like, it's like a better Uda, because Uda draws the card, but like you have your I'm invincible and Uda can re-swing. So it comes up. But really cool effect. Very aggressive, allows you to play control, gives you all the things that we love about green. But again, you can also, you skill check your opponent with this leader at times. Because you can, if you haven't used any of your Dawn and you want to potentially remove a body on board, you can swing 5 with this if they have a blocker. And if they block, you can restand them. Like, so like 8 cost Katakuri, you can swing a 6. And if they block with the 8 cost Katakuri, you can attach more Dawn, then activate his ability, restand him, and then go into the Katakuri. If you want the Katakuri and not to give them a card. So you can put a lot of unique situations depending on the blockers, because there is of course also the 8 cost Mihawk. You can swing a 5. If they block with the Mihawk, then you can go with the Mihawk and attempt to capture that. So it creates a lot of unique opportunities with the ability. That isn't because it's activate main. It's not when attacking. If he did battle at all, if they block his attack at all, then you attach 3 Dawn, boom, you're cooking. So it creates a lot of fun situations that you can like kind of do. And then, of course, it just allows you, like, hit board, which can demand cards, then just go up face right after. So if a character's rested, you swing at it with 3 Dawn, they give you cards, then you get to go face for free. And you just got however many cards you just got for free. So it allows you to tax your opponent's hand. That's why this leader is incredibly popular. He's incredibly versatile. You have all of the green cards, which, like, arguably are very good. Right? Like, a lot of people want to say that green has no banned cards, but green has a lot of really good cards. They just don't necessarily all work together. And this is kind of like the first leader that can really bring all those together. And so we'll kind of talk about, this is a list that I've been playing. I've been testing it over the past couple days, trying to learn how to play it. Of course, I always do for any kind of video we make, try to provide you all some sort of knowledge. And yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into it. So, of course, first off, we have Hiyori. This is your jewelry Bonney. You pay 1, then you get to play it, and then you pay another 1, you rest it, and then you can search for a slash or a green event. It's just like your Hiyori. And yeah, I mean, very, very straightforward. Turn 2 play, turn 3 play, anything like that. Just search, find your pieces, because we're playing a double searcher. This one also, if our leader has slash, which he does, look at top 5, add a slash or green event. We play a lot of green events, we play a lot of slash, so almost every card in the deck is searchable, which is really good. Like, the searchers aren't searchable, but like pretty much everything else. Then we have Koshiru. Apologies if I butcher any of these names. If you have a 5 or lower slash character other than him, he cannot. If one of your 5 or lower other than him would be KO'd, you can rest this character instead, and he's a blocker. So he's really good. He's like an extra Tashigi, and he's a blocker. So, and you have to, of course, Tashigi, when one of your green characters. This protects all characters. This, of course, 5 or less slash, so it doesn't protect your Mihawk. Tashigi protects everything that's green. And then, yeah, you can rest it. 2K. We're playing 11 2Ks. We also have Kozaburu. On play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Then KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with original cost of 1 or less. So it rests to 2, KOs a 1, which can get rid of searchers, which can be kind of relevant if you have like these. But then again, like, so like you get the rest to 2, KO 1, and then this also can go ahead and KO a 2. So that combo kind of comes up sometimes, since there are more 2 cost blockers than like 1 in play right now. And we have Rorinoa Zoro. This card is incredibly good in the mirror. You play this really for the mirror. Again, second most represented deck right now. You can play 2, you can play 3. It's not as great into anything else, but this card absolutely solos the mirror, because while this card is in your hand, it cannot be played by an effect, so you can't play it off of like the film Luffy combo, which is why this exists. But if your leader has the slash ability, this character cannot be KO'd in battle by slash. You know how many slash characters we have? Slash, slash. This one's not a slash. This one's special because it's Smoker. Technically, it's Smoker's body, so just remember that. And then we play a couple one-offs too, but yeah, they come up. And so he's incredibly sticky. Tashigi is like one of the only ways you can answer this. And you just get to hit him really hard. And he's a 4/6, so he's a great stat line. So the 2K I opted for is Basil Hawkins. Opted for Basil because we're playing 4 Paradise Waterfall. And because of that, I think this card kind of, if you're forced to play this at some point, like on 8, if you play Mihawk and then you play this, it isn't bad because then you get 1 and you have the Paradise. Like, that is a combo. You do, of course, lose that 2K from your hand, but he can put on some pressure, and he can potentially, like, you know, let you get that extra waterfall that could be needed. We play 3, so 11 2Ks in total. Cabbage Patch, Cavendish, same thing. Restand 2, he's a 3 cost 6K that can recur. One cool combo is you can use Zoro, but you can also attach down to Zoro, swing, pay 3 here, set him as active, swing Cavendish, get this Dawn back, re-swing with Zoro, more Dawn attached, then Zoro ability, restand. So it creates a lot of unique opportunities, and just getting that extra Dawn if you play this going into your Mihawk. So you play this on 6, going into Mihawk, you pay 8, then you get 2 more. Then you can play like another Tashigi, a Smoker, remove bodies, attach Dawn, anything like that, and really just go to distance. So a lot of opportunity here, but this is an absolute must of the deck. Shout out to PRB reprint, making him a little bit more affordable. Again, we will not have PRB before Bandai Card Fest in September, so just keep that in mind. Playing a one-of Smoker. I think this deck can afford the most one-ofs just because everything in the deck is searchable, this being one of them. It is another kind of way to like do a Cavendish but also set up a stronger Mihawk turn. If you play this on 6, then you go 8, you play Mihawk. There isn't any ideal 4 play outside of the 1, so that extra Dawn gets you that 5, lets you play like another Tashigi, which creates a whole nother dynamic. And then of course you have Banish, which applies a lot of pressure too to like blue-purple Luffy and other decks. We go Tashigi. This card is goated. I didn't know what this card did, but in the mirror, you want to go second because of this card. So even if they play their Tashigi, you get to play your Tashigi on their Tashigi. You give 3 Dawn, and you go 9 there. You potentially get 2 cards, then you go 9 face. So you get 2 cards for free in the mirror when playing this. Or if they play like a Cavendish, even better because you get to play this, rest their Cavendish, go 9 at 6. And then they're like, oof, they have to give you 2-2Ks. And the deck is kind of bricky, kind of greedy. I've edited a couple of the ratios. I was playing a couple different things, playing more Hodies. I wasn't even playing the Hawkins. I was playing feet. I was playing the feet. Kinemon's feet. I was playing those as my 2K. But yeah, this Tashigi, it is the best turn 5 play, turn 6 play, because you essentially get to attach 3 Dawn to your leader. So she's a 2-cost 7K that lets you swing in, get cards potentially, and then hit the face. And then we got Hody Jones. Hody Jones. Actually, so also even here still, you can use this to rest the blocker as well in an attempt for going for lethal. Because it still only costs 2, so it's a 2-cost rester at the best case, because you're getting to attach 3, so you can rest 1 and you attach 3. Huge opportunity here. But yeah, Hody Jones. I'm playing 1. I was playing 2. I really like Hody. Hody feels incredibly good if you play it. If you go like Tashigi or you go Cavendish into this, into Mihawk, it feels incredibly powerful, incredibly good. And in the matchups that Hody's great, he does a lot. He does a lot. Resting 2 Dawn, resting 2 blockers. Tashigi is definitely better. I think this is the quote weakest card in the deck if you're looking for a flex space. I think that this is one of the cards you can cut. And put in like another 2K. I would not hate that. I just lost the game because I just didn't have any counter anymore, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we have Mihawk. You can rest up to 1. You get 4 rested Dawn, which is pretty good. So you play him on 8. You play him on 9, and you get a 5. So you can go. The best play I've done is play this on 9, and then play Smoker. Smoker, get 1 Dawn back, and then do like a double block with the Paradise, which felt incredibly good. And then you have, of course, 2 giant bodies, 2 incredibly strong bodies, and then yeah, on 8. He's not as strong. I found myself, and I don't know if this is correct, but I'll delay my Mihawk a turn. If I did like a Tashigi, then they play a Tashigi, then I can Tashigi their Tashigi. I'd rather Tashigi their Tashigi than play like a Mihawk, when maybe I should just play a Mihawk. Then like they swing with their Tashigi, I'm going to get my block, and then this. But I found myself on a couple times delaying this in the mirror specifically. I don't think there's ever any argument to do that in any other kind of match. And then, yeah, we have whoever wins the war becomes justice. This is the Doflamingo event. Blinks, if you're out there, this is the Doflamingo event. If you've seen the Asia lists, they all have a Doflamingo. This is Doflamingo. Y'all might not be familiar with this game, but this is a Doflamingo card. It's a Doflamingo card. This is the Doflamingo event that you see in the full art. I just upped this by 1 because I wanted another 2K. And I was playing like Hody, and I just needed more counter, and so I feel like 2 feels right. 2 feels good. And then, of course, have Paradise Waterfall. I think this could be 3. You can search it with any card. But what's great about this, of course, is it allows you to essentially block a 10K, then restand them. So you essentially get to eat 1 attack for free. It also is really good for protecting your characters in like Blue Purple Luffy. You can use it to restand a character when they go after him, save him, and they can't like continually target it. So it does have some relevance there. Overall, really solid card. Like, prices increase dramatically. It does feel incredibly good when you play it. And then we have this Demonic Aura 9 sword style Ashura Dead Man's Game. Say it 9 times fast. Demonic Aura. Yeah, so this is Hody on steroids. You can rest 3 of your Dawn cards. Rest up to a total of 2 of your opponent's characters or Dawn cards. And then you can counter as well. So it's one of those counters. So it's 4 Hody. It's a 4 Hody. And then it's also counter. You can gain 3,000. So you have this, and this is counter events as well. So in theory, the deck has a lot of counters. But the deck also has some bricky bricks. And we have this, which is our I'm Invincible. Set up to one of your Rono Zoro Leader as active. And if you trigger it, it makes your leader is 6K. So relevance there. Playing 3, I could see me cutting this down to 2. I haven't had too many games where it comes up, but let me know how you all feel about this card. But again, like I said, there are combos. This also allows you to go add a body on board again, and then you can still restand him. So he can triple swing. But yeah, let me know what you all think in the comments below of Zoro. How has it been going for you all? And let's go ahead and jump into some games. Okay, so we got Blue Kuzan. This one's a bit interesting. We're using ranked, of course, so we're playing on ranked. Just trying to build it up. Not too many people are playing just yet. I'm going to go first. I got a 5. Don't have a 7. I've got this. I'm going to keep. But, yeah, not too many people. I'm hard focused on Bandai Card Fest. I know it may seem just a little bit early. I don't think he has a 2-cost removal. If he Hound Blazes me, I guess he's just him. But, yeah, so really just trying to figure everything out. Put in a little bit of work. Read a little note. And just doing a little bit of research. So he's got Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger. So important to keep note going into 8 on that. Potentially play out. Yeah, I think since he has Gravity Blade, I'm going to play out the Tashigi here. Just to secure that. We'll go 5 here first. Hiyori's going to stay there. I'll do it the Turnite Cabbage Patch. I don't need to find anything necessarily just yet. But yeah, now I have this to protect us. I don't know too many of these cards. So you have to have 1 Dawn? No. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take it. On play trash 1, look at the 5, reveal 2. Oh. This is pretty busted. Pitching the pudding, yeah. So see, kind of keep my hand low too is pretty. Borsalino, Zephyr. And he gets a draw card. That's insane value that I just witnessed. This card is insane. Actually. Blocker. That's how he be talking. On play trash 2. So yeah, just a draw 2 cycle. Okay, it's just a 2K. Got it. Now we're at 5. We're going to go ahead and spit out this Cabbage Patch. Oh, going to feel pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead, take a look here. Can't add this. I think I'm going to take it to Shigi for a potential removal. Yeah, 2 and a 1. We want to be cognizant of our counter. And then we're going to go just 6 at face. Probably takes this. Maybe not. Yep. Because we can use Tashigi on our 7. Then we can, like, hit. Potentially this, depending on what he does with this Cavendish. Because, yeah, Tashigi is going to be free with Cavendish. Again, no real ideal 7, which is why I kind of like Cody. And I tend to... I'm going to counter here. Do I give him the cabbage? I'll give him the cabin. I don't want to go up to 7 and get puddinged. Because he ditched a pudding. Okay. Okay, Cabbage Patch can't attack. This card's pretty strong. That's unfortunate. So if I go 5, I've got 2 left. I only get to swing 9 here. So it's not super impactful. Again, he can't Gravity Blade right now, so... fact he's still so healthy is slightly concerning, but we're going to go ahead. It's original cost. This card is original cost, which is kind of goated. We're going to go ahead 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go 10 at it. Go for 2 cards. Yeah, we'll go 10. We could have gone 12, which would have been really good, but... okay, so we're going to get cards here for the first time, which is pretty nice. And then now we get to restand. Go here. And then potentially we're going to do something similar because we're going to have Cavendish in this. So we're going to get 6 Dawn back on our 9. And there isn't necessarily a body that I'm enthusiastic on playing. Okay, he's playing out a Garp. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's going to trash the Gravity Blade, which we like to see. Gonna go 5 here. He's gonna go 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him the cabin. So I'm gonna lose Cavendish for the rest of it. I guess he could not go 8, which would be something. Oh, he's just not gonna go 8. Are any of these a blocker? No. I can Dead Man's Game and then go after a bunch of these. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunate there. He has an 8 now, though, so I can go at this. Dead Man's Game doesn't give us too much, so we're gonna go ahead. Think I'm gonna swing to Shigi first. Little 7. He ditched 2 Gravity Blades, so I almost want to swing with this Tashigi. It almost feels greedy though. And then I'm gonna go here. I'll do a 9. Because to some degree he's gonna have to go after a board. And the moment he turns these two, I can just like 15-15 if I really want to. 12 them. Or I can just literally just go face. Like, face is a place. It's an option. Because, again, these are both original attacks, so... Or original costs, sorry. Do I want to give them this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna 2K for the body. Because then if he swings here, I can restand. Okay, here. What could he do here? Alright, I'll let him have it. If he plays another Garp, I may be in a bad place. Aramaki. Interesting. Okay. I need more cards at this point. I'm pretty slim. Go ahead and oh, I was supposed to block that. I'm silly. I'm probably gonna die now. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go 11 here. Because then I can smack it here at this Garp. I probably could have went 6 face, attached 2 here. That's what I was supposed to do. I'm just so used to him not being able to attack. Yeah. And then I'm going to go 6 here, restand 2. See if he decides to take. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead, go here. We're going to go ahead. Give 1 here. I'm going to go. I bet you he does. I'm going to make a gamble that can or cannot pay off. I could just go face. Then go face here. We'll see what he does here. I'm going to go... yeah, I'll go 8. I'll go here. Because now he has to play cleanup on my board. I could go face. I think this. Okay. I like that. I almost want to swing here. I think I will, actually. Let's see. If I put him at 1, because he's going to need the block here. Okay. I feel good about this. With him at 1 and I have Osh, I have this. I think I'm in a good spot. Just going to go here. I don't have any real organic counter. I'm going to save it for this. I would like to keep this. If I can keep these two, I should just win mathematically. Because then I get to go 4 and 4. Or 3 and 3, so 5, 11, 11. Which it should actually be 7, 10, 12. I have 6. I'll have 6, 2. 1, 3, 7, 9, 11, something like that. 5 at me. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Because I want cards to protect this. Eight here. Go ahead. And this. Kuzan's pretty good. He does cycle a card here too, so that's pretty strong. I probably again should have blocked with the 1. Let's see what happens here. Actually, maybe I play this. Maybe I just start off a 7, because then I can still do this. Play this, go 7. It's not easy. Yeah, because if he blocks here, I got it for 2, and then I can just attach here, right? Versus if I spend 4 here, rest. And if I go 7 and he blocks, I can restand. I like this. If he blocks, I can attach 1 restand. This is the play. And then if not, I'll play another one of these. Just ensure that I don't lose. Because he has 5 swings. Okay. I'm good with this. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attach 1. Restand. Go 7, 8, 8. Go 8. What you got? That's pretty good. This is also a 3K. And he gets the cycle. Okay. That's pretty good. Go 6. Okay. I like that. There's no reason to turn this sideways. Yep. I'm good with this. This is Gum Giant at home. Just allows him to cycle 1 card. Going 4 here. Yeah, I have to give that up, I think. I don't want to use this yet. Don't want to use this. I can understand the appeal of the Kuzan deck. Go ahead and do this. He, like, can't do anything about my blockers, right? Like, nothing here is effective in terms of cost. I'll go ahead, block, and I'll give you this. Okay. Yeah, we should just win here. Yeah. Use card action. Rest there. I'm gonna start off with a 9. Command 2 cards. I see all 4 Mihawks this game. Yeah, now we just... actually, we don't. We do another 9. Because if for some reason, yeah, he has 2 of those, me doing 2 gives him a lot of value. Because now he has to give me 1 other card. That's why you don't do all in. Don't get punished. Now he just can't win. There we go. Yeah, baby. Okay, one more. I'm going to go first. We're gonna mulligan. Yeah, we got a Searcher, we got Cavendish, and we got Mihawk. I think Mihawk's gonna do a lot of work here. We gotta play this, and we'll go ahead and pass. The great thing about, the Sanji. I wonder if he's gonna use this. Is this... Okay, we got Observation Hockey and Mulligan. So he's probably gonna Mulligan my Cabbage Patch. There's no 2 costs you want to play, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna take Tashigi. I like Tashigi. Let's just play a little more control, get a little tempo. I would actually like another Tashigi. No other Tashigi. I'll take Cabbage Patch. Yeah. Don't have any 2Ks, so maybe potentially could have taken a 2K. He also could have played this just for the sole purpose of swinging into that, which is also incredibly valid. He's going to take it regardless, so I'm always like tempted to just leave 1 up just to like set that fear in your mind. Every event is a 2K2, so it's almost better for me to swing 5 because all his better cards are 5s. Yeah, any character. So like if he was to play Luffy here, then we could use Tashigi, swing into it. It's like this is more so for in case he plays like Luffy. Okay, he is going to use it. Okay. Faces the place. It is an aggro deck. Goes 6-7. He's going to reveal 2. He's going to buff it. Again, you know, when you play in Rayleigh, you want to make sure you're revealing the same ones. So yeah, we've got Observation Hockey, which is the Searcher. Non-2K. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Is he gonna go 5 here? Or is he gonna go 6 at my face? 6 at my face is actually not bad because I don't have a 2K. Okay. Oh, he goes ahead and uses the event. He finds Armament Hockey, which is a 2K, and then it's the attack buff one. That would have been great if it was my first life. Okay. So we are actually quite low. I would like to save this for the Luffy. And I'm sure he's going to want to play Luffy next turn. If I play this, though, and then he plays Luffy, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think this is still okay. Restand 2. I'm going to attach one here, see how he feels about giving me a card. Okay. Gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go here. Should probably go face, but I think we can stabilize once we get to Mihawk. Oh, wow. Interesting. I think that's overcommitting. And then we're gonna go ahead and search. I think I'm gonna search at 2K this time. Yeah, we're gonna take a 2K. Return these, and I will pass. Yeah, I mean, he's incredibly low on, like, just cards now. He gave me 3 1Ks. I think it was just... Yeah, because now he's going to use that. Guess if he wants to use this effect again. Buggy. Maybe he just didn't have Luffy. Okay, so now I know 2 cards in his hand still. He's got a mulligan. And this one's not the 2K, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know they have 2. It might just be my turn to take the aggressor role. I am absolutely going to take that. Unquestionably. And then, yeah, I can play a little cleanup. Buggy, this card's actually the MVP here. So, yeah. Probably just don't want me to regain value. I've got a ton of cards in my hand. A lot of cards that go after theirs. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sanji has gotten so much value. I don't want them to draw a card. I'd rather them take life. Go ahead. Rest the buggy. Attach 3. I think I want to play the Perona, though. Maybe even, like, the blocker. Yeah, I think maybe the blocker just to prevent me from getting hit with the one thing again. Question is, do I want him to draw a card, or do I just want to hit the Sanji and then hit face? If I hit Sanji and hit face, he's only going to have 1 card. Yep, I think that's where I go. And I get to whoop. And then I'm going to go here. And then we're going to play this. So we have a blocker, and they can't just KO this. And then we're in a really strong spot. This is 3K. We have a lot of counter. I can just double swing at life next turn. I can play a Mihawk, go 7/7/7, just triple 7s. And I should add up my actual counter, all events aside, to make sure I just don't accidentally lose. Because I have 2 life, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I've got 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then pending if I leave up events. So we're going to go 6 at me. I'm going to go ahead and 2K out of this. Okay, they're going to go ahead and Rayleigh, make him a 5. Okay, so they have this, this, and then the Gum Gum. So this one is a 2K. This. And they have 2 bricks for sure. I can live with that. And then I could even Mihawk, Cavendish, Kurishiru, and then I feel pretty good there too. Okay. Yep. Five. Yeah. I'm okay with this. I think I'm going to go Hiyori. I think I give him the Hiyori here. 5. I give him the Perona. Easy. 4. Play Luffy. Oh, Kid Killer. Didn't expect that. Interesting. It's a lot of damage on board. They didn't leave any Don up. Go ahead and take it. I think I'm still in a strong spot here. I can swing at this and then into face while leaving Dawn up for events, and I should be okay. Or even, I guess I can start off just a 7, see what they do. I start off with 7, because then I can just double swing here, depending. And I think 11/11 just gets me there. 11/11 should just get me there. They go 2-1. 11/11. I don't have anything that can decrease my power. Nope. Oh, they over countered. Yep. Each one of these had the ability to do like double -1, which could be... I think they were supposed to leave 1 Dawn up. I think that they just played all of this incorrectly. Yeah, go living. Go living. Could have also went 11 here first, technically. Clear this out. That's technically more correct, because then I get to go, then go face. But we knew that they had 1 brick, so... yeah, we'll go ahead and jump back to the deck list, kind of talk about it. Yeah, so again, here is the list for Zoro. Overall, I think, again, if you're looking to cut things, if you want ultra uber consistent, you can cut this and cut this. I think those are absolutely... I think Paradise Waterfall could be like a 3 of overall. You could up this to 3 if you cut Hody. I think that's where you should allocate that. Searches are mandatory. This guy's also mandatory. Again, both these are like Tashigis. This card's pretty great. I mean, if you really, really, really wanted to, you can replace him. This Zoro's goated. If you really want, you can up him to 3. I don't see him a lot, so in the mirrors, like, I didn't even know this card was in my deck because they saw it and I just didn't after a bunch of searches. So I think there's an argument for that if you anticipate a lot of the mirrors. But let me know what you all are going to be playing or what you think you'll be playing in Bandai Card Fest.